Hello, my lovely YouTubers. Welcome to the channel, The Loquacious One. I am coming back with part 2. This is going to be relatively short and mild compared to part 1. And part 2 is going to deal with caring for our skin. And this is going to be more on the pain relief and the moisturizing factors after you did all the beauty treatments and detoxification. This is what I do. I'm making this disclaimer. I'm not a medical practitioner, as an esthetician, or a dietitian. Consult your medical practitioner, especially if you have any health challenges. You don't want to get hurt. Do the research, find out about your body, keep a little notebook, write down questions you may have for your medical practitioner, and ask, okay? With that being said, let's get started. One of the things like we were emphasizing in part 1 is detoxification. So I'm just going to really show you cosmetically. You need to get a good body wash because when you're losing weight, sometimes you may not smell your best. I have used bath preparations with seaweed if I want to go for a little bit more detoxifying type of effect. But any cleanser will do that you like or prefer. Okay, just make sure you properly use the cleanser and you bathe a little bit more often, I would say. I don't like the so-called puffs that are made exactly like this that you put on your body washes with. This one simply serves the purpose of it's on a stick and it reaches the back, and I can lather up my back because it's hard for me to reach my back. But you can also use the bath brush. Both of these came from the Dollar Tree, so it shouldn't be a problem in getting them. They're both $1. Now, a lot of people use these exfoliating gloves. I don't like these. They fall apart. I really don't like the puffs that's made like this. They fall apart. What I do prefer is what I get from Big Lot, which are these exfoliating bath sponges. They tend to last and work a little bit better. But whatever you get, whatever you use, please dispose of them on a regular basis. I do not use any of these products more than 3 weeks to a month. Okay, I get rid of them. To do my private area, underarms and back and neck and all that, I use a simple white washcloth because that's what I prefer. I am not going to use a bath sponge to wash my private part or anything that I want to be thoroughly clean. I am using a washcloth. That to me is just unsanitary, nasty, and make that product nasty. I don't even know where they came up with that thing. But anyway, you'll be going to the bathroom perhaps more, and you want to keep your private areas clean and fresh while you're going through your metamorphosis, as I like to say, or weight change journey. And what I keep in the bathroom near the commode or toilet, this is what I like. I got this commode thick quilted baby wipes. It's a pack of 72. The reason I prefer these, and these are from Aldi's, is because they're bigger, they're quilted, they're soft, and they have no detectable fragrance whatsoever, and they're very, very gentle. So I prefer these from Aldi, the baby wipes from Aldi's. But again, if you like Cottonelle, Kleenex, whatever, whatever you prefer, any baby wipes, Huggies, whatever, choose what you want to. It's your choice. I just don't want a lot of added fragrance and stuff to knock off my pH balance. And I do take a antioxidant booster, a beta immune booster while I'm detoxifying because your body's going through certain changes. And I take this, which has a lot of vitamin C. Vitamin C is good also for ridding your body of toxic metals and stuff. They have products specific for that. Again, I'm not going to get in that. Do the research if that's what you're interested in. Pain relief is another factor. And these are ones that Dollar Tree carry. Just so you know, this Coralite, which is similar to the Tiger Balm. So you can try any of these that you want from the Dollar Tree. I'm not recommending anything specifically. I also buy alcohol. The reason I don't have it here because I don't get it from the Dollar Tree. I get my alcohol from Walmart's or wherever they have it on sale, because the one at Dollar Tree I think is 50%, and I get mine a little bit higher percentage. So I don't use Dollar Tree's alcohol. Okay. And also something you can use for pain relief, Village Natural. And they have a couple of other companies. They have these muscle relief lotions, and they got eucalyptus, spearmint, wintergreen, peppermint, things that cause a warm and soothing effect. So you can look in Walmart's and Target for that. They have generally carry those type of products. Also for my feet, I got this from Dollar General. It's Relief Pure Epsom Salt Foot Cream, and I use these on my feet. It's a spearmint uh, um, formula, and this helps with my feet just to give them a little something something, and also care for any wounds, abrasions that you have. You want to keep your alcohol, you want to keep your hydrogen peroxide. I simply got this from it's a 3% solution. It's a spray on bottle. I got this from Dollar Tree, but of course you can get a much bigger bottle. I just got this because it had the pump on it. And I have my alcohol, my hydrogen peroxide, as well as I keep a antibiotic type cream in case I get a cut or whatever. I don't want it to keloid, a scar, or mark, or whatever. So I use sort of like Neosporin, but I use the generic version. And I also use powder. I love Shower to Shower to keep them creases and crevices perspiration free, and to keep them from chafing. Another thing you might want to do is use Vaseline if you have a chafing product. This is simply from the Dollar Tree. You could probably get a bigger tub cheaper. You just have to search around for it and know what's carried in your area. And don't forget, always protect your skin when you're going out, especially if you're doing body treatments, because you're more prone to sun exposure, and it breaks down collagen in your skin. It causes wrinkling, and it exacerbates that cellulite. So this I got from TJ Maxx. It was $3.99 in this dual pack. It's Silky Sheer with 100% SPF because I burn really easy and badly. So I got this, and I just got this from the Dollar Tree. I got other really well known sunscreens from Dollar Tree, but just to show you, this is a L'Oreal Sublime Sun. It's a sunscreen. It has SPF 15, so this is really light. You could just spray and reapply. But I have several of them, but this works pretty good. I took it to the Bears training camp, and it worked pretty good. And just to let you know, black skin naturally comes with an SPF of 15, so that's a good thing. But as African Americans, you do need sunscreen. Don't go out there thinking that I got SPF 15, I don't need it. Yes, you do, folks, because black folks do catch skin or get skin cancer. All right. Okay, we're going to go on back up here on things I like to moisturize my skin and keep it moist. I like the old-fashioned cocoa butter stick. You can get this at Walmart. You can get it at Family Dollar, Dollar General. It's 100% cocoa butter. I put it on marks or wherever I want to concentrate moisturization in a particular area. From Dollar General for $2, I got this vitamin E oil. It's just Dollar General's brand, but I massage this into my body. Now I found this. This is a spur. You may or may not find this, but this was at the Dollar Tree. It's Spa Natural coconut oil moisturizing cream with vitamin E. It's not a Dollar Tree brand. I don't know how they got it. I think it's made by Blue Cross, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Blue Cross. So it's made by a well-known company, so I'm going to try this. It's simply coconut oil moisturizing cream. But from all of these, I got the Simply Nature Organic Coconut Oil. It's unrefined, cold-pressed virgin oil, USDA certified organic. And I will massage this into my body. I always moisturize when I get out of the tub or the shower. Now, this is a jewel of a find because this generally retails for $13 and some change. It's CeraVe Intensive Stretch Mark Cream, and it minimizes the appearance of stretch mark. It has ceramide, hyaluronic acids, and argan oil with no added fragrance. This was $13, like I said, and some change. I'm going to be rubbing this. I bought several boxes. This will be going over my body, folks, as long as I am losing weight. I only put this in here. I used this previously, but they have brought it back and it's in Dollar Tree again. I think you find it in the baby, where they keep the baby product set. Is Stretch Mark Cream Cocoa Butter. Helps with the appearance of stretch marks with vitamin E, collagen, elastin, and shea butter. I don't know that it does that, but guess what? It's moisturizing, so it's pretty good. So I do like that. It's just that it's not in a large enough size that I consider it economically feasible for me to want to do. Okay, now coming on down, I went to Phallus, a store Fallas. I don't know if you have that around, but they have this Aqua Beauty hydrating body serum. I got it for $2.99. The reason I'm going to mention this, even though I got it from Phallus, I don't know if everybody have a Phallus, is that this has algae and marine extracts, which is good for your cellulite prone area. So I massage this body serum into my cellulite prone area, my thighs and my bums. Okay, now I put it in here because one, the price fits in that under $3 range, and because or under $5, and because I've seen this at Walmart and I think Target. I don't know if they discontinued it, they have it or what, but it was there. So if you have a Phallus, or even if you have to go to Walmart, this is a good way to get some of that seaweed type product in your, life. Other than that, you can go to the Asian food section. They have dried seaweed, which you can soak and use that as a body wrap to tighten up that area too. So that's just a suggestion. And this is from the Dollar Tree. It's Suave Professionals Replenishing Body Lotions with sea minerals. And it says it's clinically proven to moisturize as great as Ahava. If you know Ahava, they specialize in products dealing with Dead Sea salts and stuff like that. So I got this bottle of body lotion, as well as they had the replenishing body lotion spray. So I got several bottles of these just to moisturize my skin. And Dead Sea salt is very good for your skin, especially with me for eczema and psoriasis. Again, I'm not a dermatologist. Consult your medical practitioner. Don't go trying to heal yourself and you don't even know what the problem is. So these are things that I use, and it also helps to smell your best. I wouldn't say use overly perfumey type of products, but I use feminine to spray my exercise pants and my underwear because you don't want any odors. I make sure I put powder on. This is one I really like. I got this from the Dollar Tree. It's called Scream. It's Power Stick body spray for her. And this, I just spray all over my body before I start exercising. I throw in a little powder. I make sure I use, as a matter of fact, Dollar Tree has a feminine deodorant spray. I don't have it with me. I spray that on the outside of my underwear. It works just as well as anything that was more expensive that I ever bought. As a matter of fact, I prefer the scent. So you want to make sure you're smelling fresh. You want to stay smooth. And as always, we want to make sure we drink water to keep everything flowing nice and, gentle. And losing weight doesn't have to be bad. Treat yourself once a week with a spa treatment, or looking at a movie and vegging out. You don't want it to be stressful. Read a book. Okay, that's coming with time. Alrighty. Again, like I said, ladies, we want to look good. So why not get a jump start? Winter's coming. Those holidays are coming. And I decided that before Thanksgiving and Christmas come, that I was going to actively and be proactive in my health and my body. I don't want to go another further with this weight on me. I'm just keeping it real 100. Okay, you can do it. I believe in you. I hope you believe in me. We're here to support each other, folks. We want to look our absolute best. There's nothing wrong with big girls because I was a big girl. But you want to be healthy. I don't want to hide behind the facade that, oh yeah, big is where it's at. I'm happy that I'm fat and all that when I'm not. I sat on the commode and I put a mirror in front of the commode. And I had got out of the shower and sat on the commode and looked in and thought, oh my God, putting on my lotion. That's what I was doing. Putting on my lotion. And as I was rubbing, I looked up in the mirror and I said, oh my God, this is not going to be me, folks. Enough is enough. Okay. If you have to distress. Sometimes we eat because we're unhappy. We have to learn to meditate, to relax, to distress our bodies. If you're under stress, you might, and again with medical advice, you might want to up your vitamin B intake, find out ways you can do that. Play music, have time for self. We do so much for so many others. We don't do anything for ourselves. We got to love who we really are and love the skin we're in, instead of just trying to creatively find ways to stuff weight in clothes that really don't fit us well, and we don't look our best and stuff is gapping. If you really like that, no problem. Go all out. But if you don't like it, do something about it. But do it for you. Don't do it because people tell you, or you feel you might get a man, or a man might like you better. And I'm not saying that may not be the case, but do it for you in the end, because there's no guarantee people will like you even if you lose the weight. So with that being said, the Loquacious wants to say to you, I love you all. You love you. God loves us all. Let's do it. Let's partake of this weight loss journey. Let's just be fiery. We're going to set the world on fire, girl. We want men to just look at us and say, oh my God, that's a beautiful woman. I don't care what color you are, what size you are, what height you are, what you do for a living. Improve the body. And you want to improve the mind too. Okay, so with that being said, you want to get on that diet regimen. You want to find out what vitamins you need to be taking or missing. And again, we need medical practitioners for this. We need things that we can follow through with and that are not hard. We don't want combat status starvation diets. That does not work. Try simply eating more meals, but less at each meal so we don't get hungry. And find good snacks to keep around, like veggies and what have you, so we don't snack on bad foods or grab sodas. We want to keep our water bottle with our fruit in it, our lemons, to detoxify first thing in the morning. Drink a glass of water with lemon. It would help the digestion. It makes the complexion clear. It will wake you up. You feel like you could conquer the world. You want to get some fiber in you because you want that digestive tract. Try a Fiber One bar if you just, because I'm lazy. I ain't gonna lie. But I do like oatmeal. I'll eat oatmeal. I'll take a Fiber One bar to get that fiber, or you could take a Metamucil. That's what I do. Again, consult your medical practitioner. So with that being said, now I'm out. Leave all questions, cares, and concerns in the box below. This is the Loquacious One. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you like the content and would like to see more. Bye-bye.